This one across the 40.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
A first down throw for Heineke. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, Heineke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
To the air again, Heineke rolling to his left. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll throw again, Heineke. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Heineke. Buying time to his left. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, Brady. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Niners at 11-3 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke.
Dancing to his left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down and 4, Brady gets this one to Juszczyk.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
that's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
First and goal from just inside the 5. To throw, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
McCaffrey going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now Heineke on 4th down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
now it's gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. Steps away to his left.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. So that now two consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Rolling to his, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go with the option, coming right. They'll run with Coleman on first down to about the 40-yard line. Second and 6. Buying time to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete. On
third down, Heineke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They're going to try and throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some big.
He's got a man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, headed into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, a full half to be played. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
He's got a man complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time. Brady. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Final play of the half here. Heineke being chased out left. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught. Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Get down, boy.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start.
All right, well, you got to hold on. Wait.
25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came in onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady got a man. That's how you. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Bro, this nigga Mahomes, you can even throw it out this nigga back foot 60 yards.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
He's
got some breathing room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 83 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in on 1,200 yards for the season. So 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in here second half blowout material. Sliding out of the pocket. And then it's caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
That'll be caught by touchdown 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out there, setting up for this next drive of the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Brady. This was complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On play action, now Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Butterball.
Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
If I get this first down, I'm about to try another play.
This is third down.
Play
action, now it's Brady.
Not you stupid.
He lets this one fly
Fuck him.
towards the back of the end zone. And this is He gets this past the 20-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and definitely showing that there's some fight still left in him. Hasn't been a bend. Nowhere to go. Here he loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves in the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give him the football, he gave him the football.
That's a shame. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Heineke. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tagovailoa. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, his defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence, actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And the 49ers are looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at it.
Across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown.
Straight in.
Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Goal with the extra point, and the lead is even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie
Oh, man, that nigga ain't do Devo for me. This is personal.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, defensively, they can really just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Fourth down, Heineke.
Escaping the pressure right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13, they'll work on 1st and 10.
Now Brady. Touchdown 49ers.
Don't quit.
Got another dumbass